presidential candidate, Mr. Junius Olivier.
Good afternoon, executive members and active members. I would like to bid you a fine good afternoon. I am Junius Olivier and I'm currently running for the president of the Honor Society for the upcoming academic year. I always hated theoretical speeches and promises, and to be honest, I never thought that I'd be here today. But here I am. I have really good ideas in moving the club forward, and I'm not going to sit here and lecture to you like I'm the new Barack Obama. I'm just going to tell you what I have in mind, and I hope that you agree. I implore that you do not vote for me if you don't want to be here, participating and getting active in the ideas that I'm going to propose. I want to adopt a holistic approach to the running of the society. We need, while thanking the outgoing executive for their work, we need to build on it. We need to develop a society that is what we expected it to be when we joined the society. If I am to be honest, it's really not what I expected it to be. In adopting my holistic approach, I urge each one of you to develop the mentality of pests. Why pests? Pests get the most attention. We need attention around the social sciences. We still hold backdoor meetings in SR4 with 10 members showing up, 11 members showing up. Unacceptable. So the first component to being a pest, we need to seek political inclusion. We do not know the social sciences rep, yet we represent the most academically gifted of the society. That needs to change. I propose the formation of a proper administrative committee. By the first meeting of the new academic year, we'll have persons who have shown interest for coming together and forming a committee to address the need for political inclusion. We'll design letters to be sent out to not only other guild members, but specifically the social sciences representative, so that we can inform them of our plans to not only help and reach out to the wider community, but those who are probably most in need, our own students here in the social sciences. To do this, we will inform them of our plans to help students, tutor students, offer resources. I have this idea of building a K-drive, let me just discuss what a K-drive is. We all here do assignments on a weekly basis. Those assignments are not changed every year, they're repeated. So what I want to do is develop a community where people can upload their assignments, ebooks, or whatever video lectures or links that they have to a specific online location, and we as members will contribute to add more resources daily to that location, and other members can download it from that location, so that we are helping each other in the social sciences. We'll also try to explore other places where we can actually come together and build an archive of information specifically for the courses offered at the social sciences. We need better fundraising, the economics of being a pest. We need to target the business places who are all too willing to sponsor, especially a bright young group such as ourselves. Who wouldn't, if you as a business person were to hire, why would you not want to develop a better relationship with some of the most academically gifted? So I propose we request sponsorship from as many business places as we can, and just give ourselves an option, a chance to get some funding from them. I'm sure if I was a manager of Scotiabank, I would love to help a society like this. I would not only gain access to the most gifted of the workforce, but I'd be giving back. Right. The second financial area we need to look at is fundraising. Bake sales are great, but it's not the best. Can drives, it's okay, but it's quite shameful at times. Trust me, I know, I had 3 cans. We need to endeavor into the more effective collection of dues. We can sell some of our academic resources. I don't know how many people will be willing, but I for one will be willing to donate my past year's books to the society, and maybe we can offer low-cost books to students in need. That not only helps the students, it raises funds for us. We need to develop a system where some of us who are gifted in certain areas or courses offer to tutor students for low cost. During exam times, we see many tutors offering $1,500 for a 1-minute lecture, calling it speed marathons and this and that and the other. We can offer it for $200. We get 2 students, we devote 1 hour. That's money. It's literally no financial input on our part. But we are helping the students and raising money. We need to develop a more organized treasury and a more organized fundraising committee. In general, we just need to, apart from these specific ideas I pointed out, we will just work on developing a more diverse fundraising outlook for the society. We need to get out there. We need to get known, and that's a social aspect to being a pest. We need to build up interaction and cohesion among members. To this extent, I propose what some of you might consider a grand idea, maybe too grand to be achieved, but it's already well on its way. I want to institute an online community for us. To do this, I propose that the Social Sciences Honor Society builds a forum community online. The forum community will see that students can interact with each other, upload videos, pictures, basically everything you do on Facebook and more on that online community. We could chat with each other, post problems, homework help sections, announce our events, all our pictures in one gallery. That will be at no cost to us. I've already secured the help of an unlimited host called pbcforums.com, and they're gonna provide the hosting should we decide to go along with helping build the website and leaving something for the future. It gives us interaction with not only students who are not connected to the society yet, but alumni as well. We will. That's where we'll be housing our library to give resources out to students in need, and probably sell some resources, announce our events, and a lot more. We need to improve our general outreach, but I must say I'm disappointed in the cost of the current outreach program. While the Hermitage Basic School idea is very good, it really helps the students, but it's something that we cannot do 2 years in a row. It's too much cost. We need to cut costs. We need to develop a cost-free outreach program. By that I mean we need to offer tutor sessions to the elderly, those who perhaps are too old, consider themselves too old to come to school. We read to them, offer them reading materials, and we go on basically drives to the different retirement homes to improve that process. It will cost us much less than the Hermitage Basic School, and it will help us enter a time period where we can actually build funds instead of hemorrhaging funds. We need to introduce some cost-cutting measures if we are to go forward. All right. To conclude, we as a society need to push for more of a role. We need to work. We need to make ourselves public in order to cease being a dark, what is considered semi-elitist group, and we need to push for more. We need to build on the crucial groundwork that the outgoing executive has introduced, and we really can do this with some participation. I am Junius Olivier, and I am an ex-president. Thank you.